My client fired his weapon in self-defense.
That's what he told you? Because that bullet was carefully placed, deliberately placed, which would indicate premeditation.
My client happens to be an excellent shot who fired his weapon in self-defense, which, of course, you will see when you review the security footage. You are planning on looking at the security footage, are you not?
If it's part of the case, of course we'll look at it. But I'm not required to do that tonight.
Oh, so you're planning on throwing my client in jail when the means to ascertain that his actions were not illegal is readily at hand. Well, fine, you'll probably lose your badge over that.
Really?
Really. I invite you to review McLaren versus Virginia or Peabody versus Harlan County when the means exist for law enforcement to collect evidence that will exonerate a suspect, and they purposefully choose to ignore it or to put it off. That opens them up to a whole host of civil rights violations and/or charges of false imprisonment. So the question before you is this: would you like to keep your career after this? Well,
it's clear from the security footage your client did, in fact, fire the gun in self-defense. Now, it's totally within my purview to bring him down to the station, but willing to let him go on his own recognizance. If it's understood, he comes down tomorrow morning to give a formal statement.
absolutely.
Now, it's a pretty sick precedent you cited. Looked it up online.
Oh?
And though it doesn't apply exactly to what happened here today, I'd be letting him go anyway. And normally I don't agree with vigilantism, but what you did tonight, coming in like you did, you helped a lot of people. Oh, and don't even bother asking for his gun back.
Oh, no.
It's material evidence. He'll get it back when he comes down to give his statement. There you go. Now, out of curiosity, what happened to the other two guys on the footage?
You know, officer, how on earth would my client know where those terrified bystanders fled? No, back to logistics. I have been, of course, recording our conversation, and I will have it transcribed.
Understood.
I will also need copies of the security footage, lest anyone want to circle back around and use it against my client.
I can get that to you.
Thank you so much.
Don't make me shoot you in the back, Julian. Just like you, Julian. You died running away. Sonny!